how Filipino remittances quietly support entire economies. In 2023, money sent home by overseas Filipino workers reached over $30 billion. That is more than the annual budgets of some small countries. But, this money does not just support families. It stabilizes banks, it strengthens currencies, it fuels construction, retail, education, and local businesses. Today we're going to explain how Filipino remittances quietly support entire economies. Not just in the Philippines, but across global financial systems. Remittances are funds migrant workers send back to their home country. According to the World Bank, global remittances to low- and middle-income countries exceed hundreds of billions of dollars annually. The Philippines consistently ranks among the top recipients worldwide. In some years, remittances account for nearly 9 to 10% of the country's GDP. That makes them one of the most stable financial inflows in the entire economy. Unlike foreign investment, remittances do not disappear during political uncertainty. They continue month after month. When overseas Filipinos send money home, it does several things at once. First, it strengthens the national currency by increasing foreign exchange reserves. Second, it supports household consumption, groceries, tuition, healthcare, housing. Third, it reduces poverty levels in many regions. According to data from the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, remittances are one of the country's most reliable sources of foreign currency. This stability allows banks to lend more confidently and businesses to invest long-term. In other words, remittances act as a financial shock absorber. But the story does not stop in the Philippines. Remittances exist because Filipino workers are employed in healthcare, shipping, aviation, education, hospitality, and construction across the world. Countries like the United States, Canada, the United Kingdom, and many Middle Eastern nations rely on Filipino labor in essential sectors. When those workers earn income abroad, that income flows back home. This creates a two-way economic relationship. Host countries gain skilled labor. The Philippines gains financial inflows. It is a quiet but powerful global cycle. During the pandemic, many expected remittances to fall. Instead, they proved surprisingly resilient. Even in crisis, overseas Filipino workers continued sending money home, often increasing support for families during difficult times. This resilience reinforced how critical remittances are, not just for households, but for national stability. Governments and financial institutions now closely monitor remittance flows as indicators of economic health. Global labor shortages are not disappearing. Healthcare systems, shipping industries, airlines, and infrastructure projects still depend on international workers. As long as Filipino professionals remain active in global systems, remittance flows are likely to remain strong. This is not about hype. It is about structure. Behind global labor markets, behind household budgets, behind national growth statistics, there is a steady financial stream that connects millions of families and entire economies. And that is how Filipino remittances quietly support more than people realize. If you want more clear explanations about how Filipinos shape global systems behind the scenes, subscribe for the next video. Thanks for watching.